marshmallow. Crunchy corn, yum! Kitty paws, pumpkin, yum!
How spicy.
Ice cream, yum! Kitty paws, ice cream, yum! Once we get to 350, I'll leave, I promise. Stinky swear.
How spicy.
Hot dog, yum!
Do you like it when I'm freaky?
Hot dog, yum! Donuts, yum! I'm hungry.
That's f***ing weird, huh? Holy the hell was that all about?
So that is a minute of our lives that none of us are ever going to be able to get back. And honestly, I don't even know what the hell was going on there. I don't know if that person was actually getting paid to act like some female Super Mario Brothers character, eating candy corns and hot dogs and such. But I'm not going to put too much thought into it. We're just going to leave that in the past and keep it moving. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Real quick Clown World update. Listen, it's Friday, almost the weekend, so we're just going to try to have some fun, have a few laughs. I got some crazy and bizarre clips from the Wacky World of Woke TikTok. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, here we have an article from the New York Post. Shows a couple of photos of this lovely young lady. The headline says, I refuse to shave my chest hair. It makes me feel sexy. Huh?
That's f***ing disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Now listen, call me crazy, but I personally don't think looking like you have hamburger meat all over your chest is very sexy. But hey, do you. Do you. Anyway, next up, this person is going to explain what nesting partner is. Comment says, nesting partner, please explain. I love that idea. Of course you do. Roll it.
Love this question. So nesting partner is a term used within non-monogamy to reference a partner that you live with. My favorite thing about that, though, is that it kind of references the fact that I don't subscribe to relationship hierarchies. So my partner, Aaron, is my nesting partner, a partner that I live with. But just because I live with Aaron does not mean that Aaron takes priority over my other relationships. So it actually gives me a term to use that's not a primary partner or anything like that, that makes Aaron sound more important than the other partnerships that I have in my life. So nesting partner is a partner that you live with, can or cannot be a primary partner, but I love to use it because it does.
I don't know what the f you're talking about.
So you guys heard that. That young lady gave us a broad definition of the term nesting partner, and I'm still not quite for sure what the hell she was talking about, even after her explanation, but you know what? I don't want to know. Anyway, this young lady gives us an explanation of another term in a similar lifestyle. So the first young lady was talking about, what, non-monogamous relationship. This young lady is in a polyamorous relationship. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's like potato, potato, right? Roll it.
For people who are not familiar with the polyamorous community, but I slipped. So kitchen table polyamory is when everyone involved can hang out or sit at the kitchen table, as it were, sit down and have a meal and talk together and spend quality time together. This does not mean that they are all dating. It just means that they are all cordial together and they all have a good working relationship. Now, the existence of such a term, of course, implies the alternative. There are other styles of polyamory wherein the people inside the relationship don't actually want to know about the other people that you're dating, and they may never even meet, which is completely okay and a completely valid form of polyamory. And that's pretty cool. It kind of is just entirely based around personal comfort levels and the lifestyle that you want and the arrangement that you've made. Personally, I prefer kitchen table, mostly because this other person that they're dating is a big part of my partner's life and is very special and important to them. So I just kind of like to get to know all of the people that are influencing my partner's life, and I like to share in that joy with them. Plus, I'll throw out another little chunk of vocabulary. Polyamory cuddle piles.
What the does that even mean?
All right, next up we have a clip from Savannah Hernandez interviewing people at, I believe this is a Pride Parade, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, I highly recommend you going and checking out Savannah's YouTube channel. It's called Sav Says, and following her on Twitter as well. She is a fantastic independent journalist / reporter. She does great work, and as I said, here she is interviewing people at, I think, a Pride Parade. Check out this ragtag crew of bandits. Roll it!
I'm a lesbian.
They, she.
They, he, non-binary, trans mask.
Bisexual. I'm just trans.
I'm a gay male pup.
Yeah.
Gay male pup?
Yeah.
Transgender. He, him. I'm cis, she, her.
Probably non-binary, yeah, would be the best.
What about you? Bi?
A lesbian. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I like frogs, not people. I'm sorry? I like frogs.
What the is going on?
Yeah, this is completely organic, right? Not a social contagion at all. Anyway, real quick before we go any further, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're enjoying the videos, you like the content, you want to help support the channel, grabbing one of these t-shirts is a great way to do it. Here we have my favorite design, Teach ABCs, not LGBTs. Now, this is a perfect way to let people know that you are fed up with these teachers indoctrinating our kids with this rainbow propaganda. It is time for us to stand up and take the rainbow back. Plus, you get a comfortable t-shirt out of it, too. Now, there will be a link to the t-shirt in the description box below. I also have a couple of other very cool designs you can check out as well.
That is awesome.
All right, next up we have this fellow with the thicker 5 o'clock shadow than I could ever dream of growing in, who I assume identifies as a trans woman. Why do I assume that? Well, he uses the ladies' restroom. And ladies, he does not care one bit about how you feel that he's in the ladies' restroom. He only cares about his feelings and his feelings only. These people are pure narcissists. Roll it.
I remember one time I was using the bathroom. I got out of the bathroom and washing my hands. This lady walks in and she looks at me and she's like, is this the men's bathroom or is this the women's bathroom? Bitch, is this anatomy class or are you trying to this?
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, giant twerp, scumbag, face, dickhead, asshole.
All right, so using that fella's own logic, let's slap down our reverse Uno card and say, okay, if this is an anatomy class and you just have to, in his words, or piss, just use the men's room, right? Am I right? Anyway, next up, oh, it just keeps getting better. So this guy with his little recorder there thinks he's the Pied Piper to little kids. He plays his recorder, the little kids follow him around so he can teach them about, well, you'll see. Roll it.
I've trained all the children at my summer camp to come to me whenever I play my recorder. A bunch of 5 to 11-year-olds are just following me wherever I go. I have so much power and I love it. It's the perfect time to teach them about trans.
I have so much power and I love it. It's the perfect time to teach them about
Man, you are one twisted.
All right, next up. So this is why I always say that we are all being trolled. These people are master trolls. There's no way this is real. This lady must be some kind of aspiring actress or something, just rehearsing for a role here. This can't be real. It can't be. Roll it.
Just sitting at work crying because my pronoun pens made somebody feel uncomfortable that they would have to tell somebody their gender and somebody wouldn't just assume it. And then I had to defend myself and my faith, because how could I be a Christian and sell pronoun pins? And explained that the pronoun pins, like she, her. It's not because somebody might not know that you are she, her, but that you see the person and you believe in the person. I said I sell pronoun pins so that person who identifies as she, her, but may not feel safe in the dressing room because they were born with a penis, knows that I see them and they are safe here. It's not about you. It's about them, okay?
Are you crying? That's not crying!
See, I don't know if I'm willing to believe that was anything other than an actress rehearsing for a role. You mean to tell me that was an adult woman, a grown woman, who started crying because of pronoun pins and defending her faith and blah, blah, blah. I'm not buying it. Sorry, I'm just not buying it. Anyway, next up we have this. We're going to add to our collection of biological males who identify as trans women, then go on the lesbian dating apps and call themselves lesbians. Anyway, real quick, we don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Please get this off the screen.
It's funny because he's fat.
Alright guys, we are going to be wrapping it up on this one. Now this one is kind of long. It's about 1:45 seconds long. I try to keep these under a minute, but you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this lady's take on Dylan Mulvaney. It is so ridiculous. She says that conservatives have given Dylan Mulvaney so much power. This is just insanity. Anyway guys, things are clearly getting crazy out there, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll the film, please.
Does anyone else think about how crazy it is that conservatives made Dylan Mulvaney one of the most powerful women in America? I read a lot of articles about the economic ripple effect of her Bud Light brand deal, okay? Because I work in the beverage industry, so that's my news every day. And conservatives, for someone that they supposedly hate so much, have given her so much power. I mean, small businesses in the South that are small distributors of Anheuser-Busch products are suffering. People are losing their job at Anheuser-Busch because of lack of sales. Like, she's had a small economic ripple effect within the beverage industry, and conservatives did that. We as fans, we as girlies watching another girlie live her life on TikTok, we didn't do that. Conservatives who supposedly hate her did that with their boycott. She holds so much power. If Dylan Mulvaney got a bunch of flights canceled by Delta and was like, I hate Delta Airlines, she could do a fake brand deal with Delta and conservatives would cancel their flights. Yes, Delta would like have a news article come out 2 days later and be like, hey, we didn't pay for this brand deal, but she could be like, oh my God, I love Delta Airlines so much. And conservatives would be like, if she likes Delta, I hate Delta, I'm canceling my flights. Like, she could take down businesses. She could like ruin small businesses if she wanted to. Like, Dylan Mulvaney could ensue mass chaos if she wanted to. That's how much power conservatives have given her, and it's wild. Thank God she uses her platform for good, because she could turn on a dime and use it for evil so quickly. She could like find a band that has like a problematic past and be like, I love this band, and like if conservatives like it, they'll be like, I don't like it anymore because Dylan Mulvaney likes it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild to me. Y'all gave Dylan Mulvaney so much power. She's one of the most powerful women in America, and y'all did that as her haters. Damn.
You must have got manure for your brains.
You for brains.
And you ain't black.